Twitch, YouTube, they both appear to be ready. Are you ready, Glen? Nah, not really. Everything's ready then. Oh, now let's test this bot and see if the bot works. Bet you the bot still doesn't work. Let's try. What the function? Nope, it's not working. Let's try it on YouTube. Him does get no results. It is not working. Oops. Deliberately type Twitch into YouTube and YouTube into Twitch. Is that the plan? It's not working though, eh? Hey, Father Jack, how are you? Oh, hang on, that one worked. That one worked. Oh, wait, now they're working. What's going on? Hey, how are you, Father Jack? Welcome, welcome. So the Twitch one is working through hang about. So Streamlabs replied to me in YouTube. Okay. Oh no, hang on, they both worked. Oh, but WTF doesn't seem to be working. It says let's go. Okay, we'll get into it. I know the Twitch one and the YouTube one is working. Oh, hang on, what about... Where are you typing? Oh, into Twitch. Let's see if that one works, because that's an important one. That's an important one. But the others don't appear to be working. Anyway, let's jump on into this. Hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley, and today I'm back on Endzone, a world of bots. Okay, so I did take a look at this one last week. I suppose you could say I saw the very basics. New game. We're going to start a new game because although I learned the basics, I wasn't really getting the balance of the game. I would actually have to say, let's go easy, I think, maybe, eh? Or do I want to go easy? Normal? Nah, normal. We'll go normal. I'd rather get beaten on normal than get beaten on easy. Let's seeing as we're allowed to, let's pick a world. That one has a good sized lake. We could build between the two lakes maybe. That one looks alright. Okay, that'll do. I want water, because water's important in this game, right? And we're going to call this... No, we won't call it City of the Doomed, Glen. That's just going to end up being a bit... No, come on. The curtains? No, because we all know that you've got to close the curtains. Bondington. Newtown. Wow, that just sounds like Expo City, that's us. We're Expo City. We're going to do the Expo. Oh dear. So did that one work? That one didn't work. Links. Um, tried, but hang on. Boop, 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 boop. There's so much spam in here from two people already. God, only two people in chat, and we've both spammed the crap out of it. Links. So links didn't work. Tired but good. How's the tooth? Yeah, no, not feeling too bad at all today. Thank you.
Basic needs come first and foremost. We have to build up a water and food supply, and then...
So no, none of those have worked. So hang on. Even if I do that one then. So the YouTube and the Twitch ones worked through Streamlabs. That's what I need to know though. Okay, so let's build ourselves a new home. Because if I can get at least some of them working, pause is there. If I can get some of them working, I can figure out why some of them are working. Get all the links here. Okay, so that one works. Oh, they're only working through YouTube. They're only working through YouTube by the looks of it. They're not working through Twitch. That's what it appears. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Cheers anyway, mate. Because the only problem, I can only test that when I'm live, which is a bit of a pity. I might have to do what do you call it? I've told you on many times. What do you call it? Unlisted. That's it. I might have to do an unlisted and test it. I know some of them are working though. Right, so now we've got to try and remember what we're doing in this game. Jetty. Now, we need... Let's do Fisherman first, because the Fisherman takes up the space, right? So yes, I did have a look at this one last week. Fishing hut. And it looks like something I would enjoy playing. But I took it for granted it was going to be like all other city builders. How do we rotate? I've forgotten. Is it Z? No. Is it W or Q? No. Is it not that? Glen's forgotten how to rotate. It's only been a week. I thought it was Z or X. No. And E rotates it that way. So right mouse button does that. Zoom in does that. What does left mouse button do? Nothing. Well, that places it generally, Glen. How come you've forgotten how to rotate a building? That's funny. Oh, we'll figure it out. Anyway, for now, let's not get concerned about little things in life, eh? So that jetty would need to be right back here. That's a fisherman, Glen. It's a fisherman. I'd rather have him up here. How do I rotate, game? I know I can rotate. I've forgotten already. Oh, wow. Come on. We didn't do a tutorial last time, so how come I've forgotten? I feel like it was just a drag thingy. Oh, this is embarrassing, Glen. Glen's just staring at the screen now, wondering, is it these? No. What else usually rotates a thing in a game? It's not the space bars. Tab, Control, Shift. Oh, wow, come on. How can I have forgotten something so simple as how to rotate a freaking building? Here it is. I thought we tried that. Oh, I'm sure I tried that. R's usually freaking one of the first. For rotate, you know? Okay, anyway. I reckon fish up to about there. That gives him quite a bit of land. That's going to fit right there. That's actually the perfect spot, I reckon. Right, so fishermen. Can we actually put them on hold? You can change the priority of these things, right? Yeah. Build next. Cancel? No. Okay, so we'll just have to do build nexts instead. Okay, so. Water. Jetty. We'll flip that around. Now you can't put it right next to each other, no. Yeah, there has to be a bit of a gap down between them. But that's fine. So we're going to put in the jetty. And we want Where's the system? System. R for rotate. Now, do I want... Yeah, I want to leave that gap. I'm going to put the cistern in here, I think. Do I want it there? No, I think probably closer to where the water's coming from. The water comes from the jetty, Glen. It doesn't come from the fishermen. So let's put our water there. Right. Okay, so that requires plastic. Oh, that's something you haven't even thought about, Glen. That's all up here. I would have been better off building on the other side of the river then, wouldn't I? I would have, actually. If we build on the other side of the river, all the materials are there. All the materials are all ready to go in the right place. So let's start from the other side. So yeah, I had a quick look at this one last week. And I liked the idea of it. But was only trying to learn the basics. Actually, let's put in... Oh, no, there's a reason I was doing it that way. I was only able to learn the very, very basics as far as what the requirements of the game are. One thing I did learn from this last time I played was it doesn't like mass building things like I do in other games. Water. So in other things, if I need water, I can usually just spam a whole heap of water and then it'll settle for that. These ones actually line up. Which isn't generally the right way to do things because you're just spamming out buildings. This one seems to want you to build a good balance of buildings. Okay, so that's our cistern. That's our jetty. That's our fisherman's hut. And we'll put a well there. Right. Now, we're going to want some housing. So what are they actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they're actually 5 by 5s. Okay, so maybe we make our blocks probably 10 by 10, maybe. Because that was the other thing last time. I wasn't sure how big to build my blocks. Oh, it's not going to face that way. Let's try facing them the other way then. Kevin. Generally, I try to keep all my blocks uniform sort of size. So that's why I say we'll try and go with a 5 by 5 grid plan today. Oh, do I want a bit of gardening space for them? Oh, they're probably going to want gardens and things, eh? They don't want to be on top of each other, do they? I don't think so. I think we're going to give them a bit of section of land, actually. Around the outside of their buildings. You can't offset them, Glen. You can't. You'd have to give them a backyard. Okay, well, let's just do that for now, and let's get started. I thought we were on pause. Apparently we're not on pause. Where's the rest of the people? Oh, well, apparently we're not on pause while I wasted all that time. Okay. Here they come. Here they come. Right. Never mind. We need tasks. I'll get to chat in a sec. I just want to get these basic tasks started. Okay, let's... Oh, I'm trying to drag over. That's not how these work, Glen. Change builder work. Yeah, I was trying to drag over it to drag over an area of trees like I'm used to doing in other games. Remove radiation. So we're going to remove radiation from here for now. Oh, Glen, see, now there's another thing you've forgotten about. Where is the... I'm not used to having a starting point that looks like everything else, and I've forgotten there is one. Where is it? Oh, where is my starting point? Everything looks the same, man. I've already lost my starting point, guys. How do you like that? I thought we were just down here, south of this. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Right. Okay, so we're going to need to move the radiation from around here too. For some reason, they don't tend to like it much. Okay, so let's remove that. I'm not going to get too excited about the rest of that for now. We want to put in a scrapyard. This is the next thing we need. Right. Where are we going to put scrapyard? Down this end of town? Can't put him there. Oh, because of that flag is in the way. Okay. Scrapyard. Oh, come on. I'm trying to rotate it to face the right way, but it goes both ways. Scrapyard from here and there. Okay. Storage. Storage. Where do we find storage? Logistics. Temporary storeroom. I think we want the temporary storeroom down here. Right, build the temporary storeroom next. Get that done first. That way they've got somewhere to store their goods. What else do I need to do now I've started that? Water point. Down the road from that. We want to come into about here. So that would be this road here then. I don't know if that's going to be where I want it. We're going to leave that for now. Let's read chat while they build those. Okay, anyway. Yeah, not working on Twitch. Okay, I might have to add it as a moderator. I don't know if I've got Streamlabs as moderator on Twitch. That could be the issue. ANS at, I guess. Oh, are you thinking for the rotate? I'm here. Hey, hi Jack. How are you, buddy? Sorry, I'm getting very distracted and not getting to chat. I wanted to get that started. Didn't realise I was even off pause. How are you, mate? Welcome. Yeah, welcome everybody. Okay, so we are now on normal speed. They're walking all the way back to here, aren't they? Yes. That's a long way to go, which is why we don't want to be doing that. So let's just speed that up and see if we can get that first storage building built. Because we really need to have it up here. That's a long journey, Glen. A very long journey. Okay, but we don't have any builders assigned yet. That could be also part of why, Glen. Builders, 2. Okay, so let's start collecting scrap now. Because we can do that manually. Tasks. Gather scrap. Oh, okay, you can't get that pile. Okay, just get all of that in there for now. We'll make that one person for now, because he's got a long journey until this is finished. Clear the building site is done. Right, so the wood, 36. They're going to have to drag it all the way from back down here again, aren't they? Ah, here we go. Nearly there. Hopefully this hasn't cost me too much by building all the way over here. It's a very long way from my starting point. And the fact that I wasted time at the beginning by moving location when I wasn't on pause has probably also cost me a lot. See, that's a whole season down, isn't it, when it changes to dark? I think that's a season. This game might have cost me just because of my location building. I probably should have built a storage up here first, but I was trying to get my spacing and layout. As soon as that storage is in, we need to get the scrap going. Oh, scrap is that important. Right. Okay, put that back up to 4 then. Righty. Is this a post-apocalyptic strategy? Yes. Yeah, it is. Interesting. From what I understand, there's been a nuclear war, which is why there's radiation everywhere, the green patches. That's what I understand it to be anyway. And basically we've turned up in our nice little bus here, our van. And it's kind of broken down, so we've had to set up home base. We've decided to do it over here on this side of the river. Yeah, that's as I understand it to be anyway. Scrap pile. No, I want the scrap yard. Where did you put the scrap yard, Glen? You've forgotten. It's right here, isn't it? Cabin, scrap yard. We want... build next. Replace the building, because then they can at least start working on this, and they can start bringing wood to it. Right, plonk that there. Because we've already got 4 people in theory working on the scrap here. But they have to go all the way back to this. Okay, so let's get some wood starting. I think I've still started this very badly. I didn't realise I wasn't on pause. Gather wood. If I realised I wasn't on pause, I would have probably done things differently. But only simply in the fact that we have all this travelling that they're doing. Let's get them to do wood in this area. It's closer to the storage pile. Can we just hit the number keys for speed? We can. Good. Now, what about scrap collecting too? Is there any scrap? Slow down. Gather scrap. Is there actually any closer to the bus? Because we really need to start closer to the bus. Yeah, there is. Look at it all. Plonk that down there. Closer to the bus. Having them up here was good for later, but not now. Gather plants. We'll grab somebody on gathering plants. And we'll do an all-resource thingy as well, shall we? Because we're stripping everything out of here anyway. And that just gives a few people a range of different jobs to do in theory. Yeah. Okay. Speed her up. Yeah, bit of a bad start. Never mind. Okay. Nowhere near as far to travel now. Yeah, I should have thought about that when I first got started as far as the distance. I think it's because I was on pause that I wasn't thinking about it. But never mind. Okay, so that's done. This requires scrap as well. Okay. So I think we will stick with this and get this finished. Because scrap is our primary resource. I keep forgetting scrap's the primary resource for everything in this game. We are going to lose a lot of people very soon. We don't start feeding them, giving them something to eat and drink. Next build is that. Okay, so let's turn the speed down. Put that onto 5, because that's our primary resource. Get that going. That will then get scrapped to here, which is not far from finished. Okay. Once those two are done, then we'll be able to actually get back to my original plan. Yeah, a bit of a boo-boo start. Never mind. Hopefully we'll survive it. Hopefully we'll survive. Okay. So they're doing that now. Right, so our next thing is going to be water. Current priority, keep building a storehouse. Yes, yes. See, I thought that's the idea of a next. Right. Let's go. Get the water going. Okay, so that gives us the scrap merchant going. That going. We're going to need recyclers very soon. What do they actually require for this? Wood. Oh, yep. Mostly wood. Okay, so let's actually now move our wood cutting up here. Gather wood. Yep. Oh. Keep forgetting you just moved the one you've already got. Put that down here next to this warehouse. Very short distance to travel. And we'll leave those as they are. You've already got your guys collecting from there. That should work for now. Then we need to get some houses and food going. Okay. Make a defense, maybe raiders invade. I would presume that they're not going to raid just yet. We need to get our food and water up and running. Season 5, yeah, see, I've wasted a lot of time. We need to get food and water up and running. That's my priority right now. Once we have food and water, because if there's a drought, we'll end up with no water at all. So we need to make sure we get water going. We're going to need some food, put that into storage. Oh, there's nobody on that point. One on there. Oh, some of these are too many. Oh, okay. Gather all resources. Leave that one. Remove that one. Don't need it. What was this one? Come here, you. These could be easier to click on, you know. Gather scrap. Oh, I think we'll leave that one. And this one was what? Gather all. Where's the wood one? Oh, the wood's been moved. I'm losing population fast. Now, hang on. Okay. This was a really bad start. I'm actually going to do a restart on it. Same area. But this time, pause it. Because that's what screwed me. When I was sitting there planning it out, my guys were just standing around doing nothing. And I actually wasted like an entire year just in the planning process. We can't have that. Because that's what screwed me over, I think. Is just that first couple of years before I even got started. Go away. Let us build. And pause. I actually like this sort of game to start on pause. And then let you start it in your own good time. Is that where we started from? Is this the same? Nope, you've given us a new map. You've given us a new map. I actually thought we were going to do the same one. Okay, whatever. We're going to take this map. Right. We are on pause, though, this time. Yeah, that was just a really bad start. So this time, at least with us being on pause, I can lay it out and do it the way I want. Instead of wasting... I think I wasted like 3 years planning it. Right, put that there. Oops, water jetty. Yeah, with this sort of game, I actually like it when they start on pause. It gives you a moment to look at the game and see what you're doing, especially when you're brand new and you've never played. Sorry, back to water, cistern. Now, I'm the sort of player, as many of you know, that I like to sit and plan out my development before I actually get them building. Okay, so there's our water collection. We need logistics. Temporary storeroom. Now, where is the... I thought it was just down here. What? Oh, it was up this time, Glen. It's up there. Oh, it's right above us. Right above us. So it's not that far away at all. In that case, let's run a road this way. Turn, turn, turn. If we have a road down this way... They'd both line up there. Not quite meeting, but never mind. If I'd moved over one space, we would have, but it doesn't matter. How about we just spin it around the other way? What I'm trying to do is just get these roads to line up at the top there. Is that right? That's where I want it? That's where I want it. Okay, so that'll give us a nice grid layout. Okay, so this, build next, and we can actually start the game now. Wood gathering. We want to gather wood close to the caravan so that they don't have to travel far. Actually, no, get rid of wood gathering altogether. We don't even need that. What we actually want is gather all resources. Oh, but what about the scrap? We can't reach any scrap, can we? There's some over there. No, we'll have a separate one. Gather scrap. Yeah, there's quite a bit of scrap there. And there's quite a bit out there. Let's pop that down there. Okay, so scrap, wood. That's our first building. I think we can actually start the game. Right, let's go. We want to assign a couple of builders. I keep clicking the wrong indicator. This to me is building, and I keep going there to assign my workers. It's the wrong one. 2 builders. Right. Everybody else is working on here. 4. If I go to 10, will they go out and gather wood? What will they do? Will they just start clearing the land ready, maybe? Even if they just do go out and do that, start clearing the land while the woodcutters are cutting from here. Oh, no, 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 not 10. What happened there? Some of them were on this thing. You can take 4. So we want, whoops, 6. 6. I want to leave some on there, please. Didn't mean to take them all off. Okay, so yeah, they're coming down here now to clear the land. Okay, so if they've cleared the land... build that next. Temporary storehouse. Replace building, sorry. Do this now, and then they can start clearing the land for that while the wood gets gathered. If they accidentally build the jetty too early, it won't matter. Oh, they are building it too early. They're actually doing the wood already. Well, that's okay. And this one's nearly done. Okay, so we'll get the jetty done. We'll get the storage done. Yeah, this is a much better start. Because I didn't have it on that pause at the beginning, made a huge difference. Okay, so this is what you're building now, is it? Yes, it is. Okay, good, good. Let's grab another one of these gather resource things. Scrap. Oh, you already got it. That's right, true. Already doing it. Already doing it. It's already on its way. So let's speed it up. Excellent. Oh, they've already done the well as well. And the fisherman. Oh, guys. Build next. Right. Okay, so we're going to put a fisherman on. And then we can have 4 fishermen. Do we want 4 fishermen? No, it's too early for that. Let's put 1 on there for now. The well. Okay. I don't think we can do anything with that until we get the system done. So let's get the system done. Yeah, that was just a terrible start, that first one. Never mind. Okay. Right, so once the system is done, then we can start to concentrate on our food production. Oh, we still need to get that scrap merchant in. Okay, so, resources, scrap. Right, so I mean there's quite a bit of... What about this big city out here? Wow. I don't know, I mean... We can move the scrap merchant later on. I actually think I want to keep it kind of like in line with this building. If I keep it out here in line with this building... Oh, but I can't see the other way. I can at least... Okay, hang on, let's pause for just a moment while I figure out my spacing. If I keep it in line with this, and keep it like central to everything in the game, sort of thing, that would give me space at this end of the river as well. Okay, so 6 on that. There's actually nothing at all over there. So let's clear this area first, because this is where we're going to be building. Okay, so start the game back up again. Right. That's a much better start. Now, I'd like to also put in a storage facility next to him. So what we'll end up with is one here, one here. We can have one here, and then maybe another one out here. I reckon pop that in there. There we go. So this is what we're building next, right? Build next. Yep. Off to bed, Glen. Stay safe all. Okay, mate. Catch you later. Cheers for coming in, buddy. Hopefully we'll get a better start on this, and then next time we do this, it'll actually be worth getting somewhere. Okay, now what is this flag? This is the gather scrap one. Oh, yeah, we don't need that anymore. Well, not there anyway. Wrong buttons. No, it's not. It's that one. You gotta go to the bottom. Gather scrap. Yeah, see, there's only way up there now. Go up to here. I think this is closer to the caravan. Probably a better idea. Okay, so what do we have? The system is now working. Repair the jetty and the weld. Okay, so actually let's do it from in here. It's probably a better idea. So we can turn these builders down now. We only need like 2 builders. 5 water carriers. 1 keeper. Okay. Scrap collectors. We want a few of them. Okay, and we have 1 fisherman. Right, so we're going to need to get food now. Whoops, because fish is not going to be enough on its own. Now, what's the land like through here? How do we do that again? Is it this one? That's radiation. Might need to take a little bit out the back. We'll see. Probably not. Hopefully not, I should say. Not probably, but hopefully. The land is dry and parched. Everywhere you look. So we're going to need irrigation. Okay, that sucks. Okay. Fine. Be like that. We need housing. Oh, there's something there. Scrap pile. Oh, okay. So that's 4 houses up there. We're going to want houses down here. I actually think maybe what we could do is just have another street here. Oh, that would actually fit there, though. I think we're going to pop it there. We'll just pop one at each end. Maybe. Because I can have the road up through the middle. And then at least they have their housing close to their business. Yeah, no, I think we'll do that, actually. To there. And we'll bring one out. No, we can't bring one out there? What a shame. Never mind. Good night, Father Jack. All the Jacks. Okay, so where are we up to? What are we currently building? The scrapyard, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so we're bringing in wood, if we could. Take all that out of there, because at least that's in between where we're using it and when we're going to be. Gather all. Oh, true, I had an orb. Okay, let's use the orb then. And we'll cancel that one. Reset the workforce. No, we've got 1 person. Why is he not? Why? There should be 1 person able to go on here. I'm not sure why not. I mean, it says I have a spare worker. not sure. We'll get to that in a second. Might be because they're already doing something else. Okay, so how's our water getting on? 500. Okay, so we're starting to get some water gathered. So that's the well. Oh, I see. He goes from the well, comes around, pops it. Pops it? Pops it. One or the other. Puts it down there. Okay, we're going to stick another fisherman on. Start bringing in some fish, because we haven't got any food yet, Glen. Why has this thing suddenly stopped? I don't understand why that one has suddenly stopped. Okay, hang on. Let's get rid of that. It doesn't seem to be working for some reason. Let's try that again. Because we need to get... Oh, the scrap one's out here. Let's cancel. Do we want to cancel that one? No, we'll leave that one going. I mean, it says there's nobody on it. Have we lost population already? 12? No? Isn't that what we started with? Gather all resources. From there. Because that's wood and scrap. Both. But I don't understand why... Oh, I think because that's... That's the wrong scrap collectors, that's why. That was what the problem was. I had scrap collectors assigned to this building, but nobody's even able to work it yet. Bummer! That's costing me. The invisible danger of radiation is still haunting the surface with contaminated rain. Protect your people from radiation sickness with special gear. Clean water and activate coal filters. Activated coal filters, it should be. I think they've written that wrong. It should be activated, I guess. Yeah, because that's what they mean, activated charcoal. Yeah. We've got to get to filters soon. Make masks and protect our people. I was just real confused as to why things stopped building suddenly, but nope, they're building again now. Okay, so we are gathering plenty of water. Okay, we need food. Oh, that's right. There was nowhere to be able to do food because... Irrigation requires plastics. Okay, so we're going to need recycling first. That was the temporary storeroom? Yes. So the recyclers can go down this end of town, I guess. You need three recyclers, one for each material. Well, a minimum of 3, really, unless you want to keep swapping them around all the time. Okay, so that builder's slowly clearing the area. I don't know if we need a hunter, though. Might put in just fields, I think. Seeing as we're up against the mountain, maybe I should just put my fields out here. 16 by 16, yeah. Pop that into there. Okay, so there's a little bit of radiation there, but we'll get rid of that. Irrigation plant. Pop that in. See, irrigation plants don't actually cover the entire field, eh? If I want to cover the entire field, I've really got to come all the way up to there. Okay, so I'm going to need that in order to be able to irrigate the fields. Is it here to there? 16 by 16. Right. Now, how well does that cover that one? Oh yeah, no, that's okay. That's fine. So in other words, cancel construction. What would happen if I'd put it down here? Yeah, see, if I put it down here, I can cover 4 fields that way. That field needs to come in 1 square if I go that way. $16 by $16. And that'll cover 4 fields that way. I'm just going to place them to make sure I know that they fit correctly and everything. Yep, 16, okay. And then this one can go out here, 16. Yep, so we can have 4 fields in place. Okay, excellent. That one has radiation, so I'm actually going to cancel that one. I'll keep this one, because it doesn't have any radiation. And at least I know from that I can lay out my correct plan as I intend it. What are we currently working on? This is finally done. Okay, that'll do for now. Oh, excuse me. $1,900 of 2,000. It's nearly full. Wonder if we should build a second cistern somewhere. Because I don't really want to be running out of water. Oh, did that just move one? There? Now that's not going to be in the way of our fields. No. Okay. That'll work. We can turn this one down to maybe 1 worker now. We'll add some fishermen. Add another builder. Add the scrap collector. Okay, and they're taking stuff out that way. Oh, yeah. Temporary storeroom. This was what's supposed to be next. Build that next. Replace building. I want that first. Because we need to get this area recycling correctly as it needs to be. So let's speed that up. And then once we have these built, we'll be able to start recycling plastics to do better quality buildings. And then start getting things like research started. Oh look, it's going straight from there to there. Brilliant. That's what we wanted. Instead of all that long distance travelling. Excellent. Build that next now. And then if we've got a second cistern of water, we're less likely to run out. You need maybe more workers. Well, we're breeding them. We started with 12, we're now up to 15. We're growing. Put them onto building maybe, because it's 2 new people. Nothing else is ready yet. So we'll put them into building. And then once this is built, I can always put them onto gathering water for this. Excellent. So yeah, turn the builders back down again. And put... oh, 3 people onto gathering water for there. So now we've got... this is basically full of water. Hang on. Production limit. Open production limits. Open production limits. Hang on. You said it was 2,000. So what's this 90,000 over here? I don't understand that. I don't quite understand how that works. But... reserved. Oh, reserved. It's what's kept in reserve for emergencies. Oh, I've got you now. So we can store up to 90,000, but it reserves 2,000. No, it produces 2,000, I think. Oh, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay, so that system in theory should be working. Right, we want to get our recyclers working now. Because our recyclers need to start producing our plastics. Water. Upcoming drought. Oh, yep. Okay. So there's probably no point trying to put in fields then, is there? If we're coming up to a drought. Oops, wrong buttons. Will you go away? I'm so used to being able to just push escape for that sort of thing to go away. I probably want a hunter then. Oh, save then. If you want to save while I'm trying to do something else, go right ahead. Animals can be kept on a pasture in order to slaughter them for food or obtain other resources via pasture product. Captured by a hunter and acquired via barter and trade. Okay, so we might as well get the hunting lodge then if it needs a hunter anyway. I don't know, do we want the hunter in here? I mean, I could end up putting the hunter out this way and then give him a forest out here later. There's a lot of scrap out here underneath his tracks, isn't there? I can't see any animals in the dark though. I think I'll wait till I can see animals. Then they're wasting more time, Glen. Where are they? Does it not show up? It's not, is it? It's not highlighting the animals. No, I was kind of hoping it would highlight the animals. Why not? Oh, because that's fishing, Glen. It's not hunting. You know, there's a difference. Not much of one, but there is a difference. Pop them in there. There's some animals. Hey, I'll put it in a place that might work. Build next. What are your current priority? Recycler. Keep building. We'll get one recycler at least. No, actually, I think... What did you just... What is that? Hunt and capture. Just hunting. Oh, capture. Hunt and capture. Right. Okay, I have never noticed that before. Let's get 3 hunters out here. Oh, now the zone's showing up now. Plenty of animals in there for you to hunt. Yeah, hunters are needed for food. Yeah, I was going to put farms in, but apparently that might be a waste of time. We're going to be getting a drought very soon. Yeah, so we'll go with hunting instead. And then we can put in a pasture, maybe. But I dare say they're going to require water too, aren't they? Workshop. We're going to need one of those soon. Start building some tools. And then, of course, a tailor's workshop to start producing the filters. Right. I'll pop all the buildings in. Okay, so this one's on priority. Okay. Let's get this one done. We'll get that onto plastic or something. And at least get that started. Actually, what do we need first? Let's have a look. What do we need the most of? That one requires steel and plastic. Steel. I think that's what that is. I'm not really sure. I think it's a steel symbol because the plastic symbol is plastic bottle. Steel. Okay, we're going to need steel first by the looks of it. I think that's what that what that red 12 is. Okay, so let's have a look. Yeah, steel. Don't need 3 builders. Nope. 2 people doing steel, please. Okay, so we'll start recycling our steel. How's our population doing? 15, okay. Hunting lodge. Build that next. Right, speed up time a little. Oh, that was fast. 1 builder. 1 well keeper. 2 water carriers. 2 fishermen, 2 hunters. Two refiners, yep. Tailor. No, we're not ready for the tailor yet. Oh, blink and escape key, will you? Let's get some of these houses done now. Prioritize their housing. Build next. What was that? Oh, that's the cistern. Why does it have a question mark on it? Oh, are you telling me you need one of these? Is that what it is? Are you telling me a second cistern is not going to work? I mean, they're putting water in there. No, I think this is just a fast way to speed it up, actually, if anything. Upgrade to water tower. Oh, okay, you can upgrade them later. Aha! Brilliant. Okay, so our hunters are out. Our hunters are out. Good. So yeah, let's get these houses done now so people feel a little happier with housing, hopefully. Wood, scrap. We should have both of that available. That scrap pile's still there. I want that scrap pile gone, please, game. Okay, another house done. Couple of adults. Yep, excellent. How are we doing for housing? 15 professionals. Unassigned workforce 0. Well, where's the housing part of it? Somewhere here it tells us our housing. Oh, what is this? Notifications. Homeless settlers. Build houses. Yeah, well, that's what I'm just trying to work out. Oncoming drought. Okay, anyway, game. As soon as you're not telling me what I want to know, let's come down here. Build next. What? Black salsa fly? Squash? Sassaf... Oh, okay. Black something or other. Sassafras or something, I think it might have been. Don't know. Okay, another house built. Build next. If we've got plenty of houses, we should be able to start breeding our population up a little. And then I'll get into those masks. Oh, here it is, 7. Additional houses for 7 people. Okay. Production stopped due to empty work areas. But what production? Don't just tell me production stopped. That doesn't help. Is it this? I think it might be. That's what I'm guessing, because it did have a short amount of work to do. Okay. Incoming drought and homeless settlers. Yep. All good. Get that done. Get that one done. So that will give us 3. We need 2 more houses. We can make 1 the farmer. Many of our settlers are getting older and older. It's time to provide for offspring in the settlement. We ask you to provide us with dwellings in order... Okay. Dwellings? If you want dwellings, I'll give you dwellings. Don't you worry about it, game. Now, we can actually put farmhouses here. Make this like a farmer's street. Oh, boo, can't put one there. Right, there's the furthest you can go. In there. Okay. Build next. Keep building. Go. Thanks, Chief. Yep, okay, so they've got enough housing now. Okay, they're happy-ish. Yep, build next. Get all these houses up. Because then if we've got houses for everybody, we'll at least be able to start hopefully breeding population. Okay, here's the drought. So there goes all our water. Right, so that means we need no fishermen. We need nobody collecting water anymore. So water carriers, 0. Well keepers. I don't know if you can collect... I think well keeps working, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the well is going to keep working. So we don't need any fishermen. We put them out hunting. Oh, that was red, Glen. Was that one red too? Yes, it was. I'm going to put 1 on the farm. No, I won't. Because, I mean, if there's a drought, there's no point, is there? No, take them off. Leave 3 on hunting. Scrap, refining, building. Let's get these guys building then. I might be able to put more into hunting. We're just going to have to hope now that we survive the drought. What is your issue? What's that? What is it trying to tell me? I mean, it's got an upgrade symbol. Hey Arjun, how are you, buddy? Welcome, welcome. How you been, mate? I'm all good here. What about yourself? Production limit of this resource is reached. Oh, okay. Production limit reached. Turn that down to 1. That can only be on 1 anyway. So maybe we do this one then. Build next. And we'll get this one done and we'll start getting people to do that. Then once we've got scrap and steel getting produced, we'll get the tools and the tailor going. Been out since 1 PM UK. Just got in. Oh, you've been out having a bit of fun, have you? Always good. Nothing wrong with getting out for a bit of fun. Oh, always good to see you coming, buddy. Okay. Right. So you are now doing plastics, please. So, what? Why did you just stop? What just happened there? What did I just do? We've got 6 on here. Refiners, 2. Right, get everybody else building. As soon as we can get the workshop and the tailor going, we'll be able to start producing tools and basic masks. Then we'll start to do the charcoal filtering to get better quality ones after that. Oh, look, things are turning green. Slow down. You move too fast. Look at this, we might better start getting our crops going. Yep, here comes the water. Okay, I want this. We're going to get that going next. Because we're now going to be able to get our crops growing, and we'll be able to do some crop circles or something. Remove that. Actually, that's a good point. Let's go through tasks. Wood gathering. Don't have one. Gather scrap. Don't have one. Plants. All. Okay, so they've actually all gone. Good. Bring out the radiation. Let's... Oh, there's not really any radiation affecting us where we are. I thought there was radiation out here on this field. It's gone. Must have gotten washed away with the rain. Okay, so why has this not started yet? I don't know. Let's try a second one. Now that the rains are here. (16 by 16). Yeah, so this is ready to go. Oh, here they come. Yep. So one guy is here. Okay. Farmer. That's what you're looking for, Glen. Cut that back to 2. Throw them into farming so we can get that pumpkin farm growing. Oh, this one's ready now too. Okay, cool. So black salsify. I have no idea what that is. Grows in 2.8 seasons and provides 1,200 food. Where's the squash? Oh, hang on. I don't want to change it. Okay, they're already planting. Anyway, I don't know how much the other one provides. Stag. 120 meat in a stag. Okay, but we're at least getting our crops planted out now. So let's do the irrigation. Oh, that's back here. Oh, because it meets onto the road, that's right. Build next. We'll get that up and running so that we have irrigation. Once we have irrigation for these fields, we might be actually starting to get somewhere. Water. No, logistics. Logistics. A food station. Going to need a food station down here for these guys. Why is that sticking out? Oh, because. Yes, exactly. Cause. Bring that up to here. Oh, wow, look at that. It would actually go all the way up to there if I was to not try and waste any space. Now, let's just bring it back here. So one water storage there. Oh, food, sorry, food. Food, glorious food. Put one there. I don't know, I mean that one, he comes all the way up to there, so this one could be out here sort of thing. Bring it up to that road. Bring it to that road there. And the next road would be on that side, I guess. Because it would run that, excuse me, run down that side of the farms. Pop that in there. Water. Water point. Right next to it. Hang on. If I'm going to put that there... Oh, that's the irrigation. Wrong building, Glen. That's the food. Water point. Right. A food and a water point for each. Build next. What are we currently doing? Irrigation plant. No, replace it. It's raining. I don't think we quite need the irrigation right now. So let's speed that up. We'll get the food and water points up and running. Hey, Brew Gamer! How are you, mate? Welcome, welcome. How you be today? Or this evening, this afternoon, whichever. Can't remember if you're a Brit or American. You're American, aren't you? Can't remember now. How are you, mate? Welcome either way. I'm late to the party. No, you're not. No, you just missed out on the really bad start, that's all. I had a really bad start. So we're just getting started. So yeah, for anyone who is just coming in, welcome to the stream, of course. This is Endzone, a world apart. This is a post-apocalyptic city builder. This is my current city as we have it here. We have a water collection point and a couple of farms. And out here we have some resource collecting. Now in this game you do get radiation, as you can see, which is the green dot here. There's not much of it at the moment. The rain seems to be washing it away. Oh, pardon me, which was good because when we started there was a bit more radiation than that. Our water levels. Currently the ground is pretty wet, which is what the blue is. So we're able to do a bit of farming now. Happiness. Unattractive, neutral, attractive, positive, and negative influence. Okay. So unattractive is the red and the yellow is negative. But that's why we've kept that away from this area, which is where we're going to be building some of our houses. And our houses are going to work our way in this direction. So that's okay. Stockpile supplies. Larry, basically we're doing quite well. We're chief. We have everything we need. Our survival. But some of us don't look... Oh, he's not a robot. He's just got a mask on. Sorry. I think there could be a bit more. Are you greedy now? After all, that way, that group wants to stay on the safe side. We have supplies for bad times come. It's really quite hard to read that writing for some reason. Actually, not a bad idea at all. Whatever. So we're going to have some spare resources. Food. They want a little bit more food. Excellent. They want 2 tools. Excellent. Water stored. We're nearly there. And activated masks. We're about to get onto it. It's a game we are agreeing for a change. Electricity we don't currently have. Turn off that. Turn off that. Building condition. Oh, so we've got to do repairs. That's right. And access to the building modes. What does that do? That gives us access to the building modes, which I have access... Oh, I think it's just this thing, is it? No idea. No idea. Unhappy settlers, 1. Settlers with no protective clothing, 3. Okay, so the tailor's workshop. Build next. Currently doing a food station. No, let's replace the building. Let's do that. Let's get that finished. Now let's get somebody in here doing tools. Because we want 2 tools apparently. Nick, many of our settlers are forced to move across the wasteland unprotected. We should give them masks. Yeah, I know, man. Calm down, buddy. Wrong tab. 0, okay. So let's give... Oh, we could probably put somebody back into water collecting now. Because we've got water again. Let's turn it down to 2 hunters. Don't think we need all those farmers, Glen. 2 farmers, probably enough. Okay, so we'll go with our 2 technicians, 3 hunters, 2 builders. It leaves us 1 spare settler. Okay. Oh, I keep using the escape key. It doesn't help. So this is getting built. One or the other. Oh, we need cloth. You're doing plastics. You're doing metal. Well, let's change you to cloth. Because we desperately need cloth, apparently. So we really still need to have 1 more of these built so that we can do 1 of each resource. I'll do 4 in total. I can always turn 1 off once it's built. City looking good. Wow, it didn't die straight away like the first one did. So that helps. That helps. My first one, I forgot to put it on pause when I started building it. And then I cancelled it and rebuilt it. So I ended up with the first one just dying. But never mind, you get that. Especially on those big jobs. What are you currently doing, Taylor? No. Replace the building, because you can't do the tailor without this first. Right, slow that back down again. And at least now, once we've got this in, we can then get the tailor done. Good as gold, Texas boy. Oh, Texas! The Lone Star State or something. Oh dear. Saw this thing the other day on YouTube, and they had posted it, basically supporting the Canadian truckers, and they were proud of how New Zealand was supporting them, but they didn't realise that it wasn't the New Zealand flag, it was an Australian flag. So they were thanking all the New Zealand people for supporting them, and I just thought it was funny. I seriously considered leaving them a comment, something along the lines of, you're a little confused. Unfortunately, this is not the New Zealand flag. It is actually the Australian flag. But I can understand completely how you can get them confused. After all, they all have stars. Just like... Oh, wait, hang on. Are you sure that's not the Texas flag? It has a star on it. That's what I thought about leaving as my comment. Something along those lines. Because even Texas has a star, mate. You're just getting the stars confused. They're all different. The Australian and the flags, New Zealand flag, are very similar. The only subtle differences are the likes of the fact that the Australian has more stars, and it has a giant freaking star. That the New Zealand flag don't have. You know, that big obvious one that kind of makes it stand out? Or that extra one that the New Zealand flag doesn't have? That's alright, I completely understand. I actually get, like, the German, the French, and the American flags confused because they're all just stripes. Oh dear. They all look the same, right? Oh dear. They're all the same, they're just different colours. We can leave this one off. As long as we've got one doing metal, one doing plastic, and one doing cloth. Yep. Build next. Get this tailor's workshop. Oh, it's already done. Dude. It's already done. Next scarves. We want... Why are we not... What? Is it done? No, it's not. They're still waiting on cloth. Oh, okay. Do I have any extra spare citizens? I could put them into doing more. Yes, I do. So let's... Whoops. No, Glen. We want to put them into refining. We'll do 2 on cloth, 1 on plastic, 1 on metal for now. I can always change that around later. Okay, so we now have the food. We don't have the water. We have the scrap tools. Turn that down to 1. Why is there a question mark on it? Switch that over to there. Metal tools. Not sure. But we can probably turn up water collecting now. And try and get that water achieved. And then cloth masks. Oh, I keep using that escape key. Then it's just those cloth masks, which we're working on now. And then we'll hopefully have a thriving city. Laugh out loud. Reminds me of the Big Bang Theory. Sheldon's fun with flags. never used to watch a lot of The Big Bang. I never used to get time. It was always funny. But yeah, I know the program you're talking about. I don't know the episode though. I should sit down one day and actually watch all of the Big Bangs, because they are quite a good, funny series. How long ago did that series finish? I mean, there's no way that that thing's still running. Okay, we can have a maximum of 2. Let's put 2 on here then. Okay, 1 builder, 1 more on the tailoring. Oh, we could put somebody back into fishing as well. How's our population? 19. Okay. Yeah, we really need the population to start growing now. Okay, I think I'll turn the refiners down. Put them into fishing. And we'll just turn one of those cloth refiners off. That workplace off. So you're on 1 out of the 3. Yep, there we go. That'll work for me for now. Why have you got a question mark up? Daytime working hours, efficiency 100%, nighttime is 50%. Okay. I think we need something else by the looks of it. Hang on. Let's get the charcoal kiln going. There's the storage right there. Right, so we have storage, charcoal kiln, and then the mass production. Okay, get that going. What does it actually need? Wood, scrap. Okay, not much. Let's get that done faster then. Chuck another builder on. Right. Now, why is this not working? Where's this path route go? All the way over to there. Switch it back down to cloth. Required resources and production time too. Oh, so it just requires the cloth. Okay, so as the cloth comes in, that will get done. Oh, in that case... refiner. What? Oh, got turned on from here, do I? Refiner. 4. Get that one back up and running again. Now, what was that? Da-doom. I heard a da-doom. What was it? Production stopped. It'd be nice if you told us what. Oh, the check scrapyard. Ah, it does. Right, pop that out to there then. Oh, no, out here. Because it's just a little bit closer. What is this? Water point. Oh, that's right. Yep. And the food point. They're all been done. Workforce is a maximum of 5. Not sure why that's not... Oh, because I don't have people, Glen. Yeah, but why is it on question mark? That's what I want to know. I don't know. Let's put it back down to 1, because I mean it's... Oh, in stock 0. So what about this one? Right, there's me problem. See? That was me problem. Yeah. It's not the clearest as far as this workforce thing is concerned. Could definitely be clearer. I'll figure it out soon. Hey, it's Gaming Grandpa! How are you, buddy? Welcome, welcome! How are you feeling? I'm not too bad at all today, buddy. I've been having a few issues with a broken tooth over the last couple of weeks, but we're on the right meds now. We're on anti-inflammatories and antibiotics, so that's certainly helped. And how you be this evening? We are doing Endzone A World Apart, but I think I already told you that one. Just trying to get started and trying to figure out what I'm meant to be doing, because I don't really know, to be honest. Actually, rather than the food on out here, I want these ones on. So, turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that one on. That's... yeah, okay. I just don't have enough workforce. That's what it is. I'd rather have these two on, I think. Because they're going to get food and water around a lot better. Okay. And there's going to be more housing up this area anyway. So we're going to make those our priority. What are you doing? Charcoal kiln. Oh, that's right. Wood. Oh, we've run out of wood. No wonder things have stopped. Gather everything. Tasks, Glen. Gather all resources. Right. Strip them out of there. I'm doing good. I cannot sleep, so I thought I would say hello. Oh, well. You're always welcome, as you know. Now you... well, you know. Yeah, you can't sleep. What's going on? Is it too cold? It's too hot for me lately, so I struggle to sleep in the heat. Okay, metal tools. So we should be producing metal tools now. That requires 2 metal, 2 scrap, and 2 wood. Okay. Not sure why. Oh, well. Not sure why they can have 2, but. Oops. We'll go down to 1 builder. Are we running out of population? 21. No. 2 hunters, 2 fishermen, 2 farmers, 2 scrap collectors. Oh, we have got 4 refiners. That could be the problem. Okay, so a drought's coming. Farmer. I do have to laugh that this is where my hunter lodges, somewhere here. And I can see deer walking around right here. Somewhere in here I've got a hunter's lodge. I don't know. It's hard to tell in the dark. Why is it always so dark? I do have to laugh at that. When it changes from day to night, that's a season. It's not actually day and night. So it's kind of really confusing. Makes you think like it's a day cycle. Oh, that's the workshop. But it's very hard to see things in the dark. I don't know why the developer even added that, to be honest with you. It doesn't do anything for the game. It just makes it hard to see every month, every second month. Homeless. We've got homeless people again. No protective clothing. Homeless and unhappy. Oh, okay. Housing. Oh, game, you're always saving. We could build one of these. Takes 52 wood. But it might be a better idea for some short-term housing. Pop that in there. Build next. Replace building. No, we want this done. We want housing. If they got housing, they can at least start to be happier and breed a bit. Then maybe we'll get a few things built. So scrap. They need wood. And 10 cloth. That's quite a lot of cloth. What is this gathering? Gather all. Okay. I suffer from restless legs and they are just twitching like mad. Ah, yep. Does the heat affect it? Is it worse than the heat and the cold? That's what I find. I find if it's hot or cold, it affects it more. Makes it a lot worse. Yes, I have restless leg syndrome. My remedies, not that I actually have found a cure ever, but my remedies that help to relieve it are stretching exercises. I stretch out the backs of my legs. Just some simple squats. Bending over to try and touch my toes, bending the calf out behind me, that sort of stuff. And temperature. Got to keep them at a constant temperature. So you can't have them going from hot to cold all the time, because then they cramp up as well, and that makes it even worse. But just the temperature changes makes it bad. Yeah, I have restless leg syndrome. So is this like a post-apocalyptic game? Yes! Okay, let's scroll out a little bit. This is our landmass that we have to work from. As you can see, the cities have been wiped out. Nothing exists anymore. We basically turned up in our little bus here, which is broken down on us, and we're trying to live from our bus. And we're just basically building out of that. That acts as a storage facility. Get 4 builders going on that. And yes, it's post-apocalyptic, so there is radiation. If I turn on radiation, I'm not seeing any. All the radiation going at the moment. I'm not seeing any. You do get patches of radiation that seem to appear and disappear with the rain. I don't know, I'm not seeing any at all. Not seeing any at all at the moment. No, I don't know. But yeah, you start out with radiation anyway. I don't know what happened to it. How are we getting on with these masks, guys? We really need to get these masks out in a hurry. So 12 people need masks, 7 need homes, and 3 are unhappy. Okay. Stick another house in there. Where are we? Back this way. How are we getting on with this? So when I say 7, I don't know how many this is going to house. I've got 4 builders working on it, so it shouldn't take too long. Right. Yeah, so 7 homeless. Let's see what this does. 0 homeless. And 0 people are unhappy. Much betterish. Much betterish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so they've all got temporary housing now. Brilliant. Build that one next. So 7 people, that's 4 houses. We'll build that one, but it'll at least give us some temporary shelter to keep these guys happy. Okay, good. Yeah, it's a post-apocalyptic city builder, just trying to get the basics started at the moment. Trying to give my people somewhere to live, somewhere to get food and water and basic stuff that most people don't care about, like breathing. Breathing's not really that important. I don't understand it. So this must be producing 2, and then next time it'll do 4. So in 21 seconds. Let's speed that up because we've got 8 that need it. More settlers lately, if our population continues to rise rapidly, it might lead to supply bottlenecks. You can control a population growth a bit by housing more settlers in shelters or via the form by prohibition. The settlers from are reproducing. Okay, we need population. Don't you tell me how to reduce it yet. We're nowhere near that point. We'll get to that later. Now, masks and settlers with no tools. Okay. I mean, some of these settlers are tools, but... Can we switch it over to that one? What does this one require? Scrap and wood, because that requires metal. Do we not have any metal? We do have metal. Oh, okay, I had turned that one down by accident. The wrong one. Now let's get the workshop going again. I should have all the resources that we need and start producing some... Whoops, wrong button. Start producing our tools. What was that building? Charcoal kiln. What are we currently building then? A cabin. No. Let's do this. I want to get the kiln up and running so we can start to do better. Oh, okay. So there's going to be a little bit of discontent because we didn't get their masks done in time, I think. Which is a bit of a shame. Why are you still saying you haven't got freaking wood? It's, gather all resources flags in the wrong place. Yes, it is. Far out. That's what probably costing me. I keep forgetting to shift me flags now. I think that's what it is. I've been forgetting to shift the flags around. Right. So there's somebody in the water, there's somebody on the food. People shouldn't have too far to go to get water and food now. We can do more housing down here as well. I'd like to have the housing basically all in around this area, so it's in between the storage that we start from, but also into the work area, and then we can have schools and things like that to the sides. That's the sort of kind of plan-ish. Well, what were you just... telling me? You were trying to tell me something, game, and then it stopped. I don't know. It's a strange game sometimes. It does some weird stuff. It really does. Okay, these people come down here to get something to eat. And then that become unoccupied. Not quite sure on that. So I think I have a workforce of 1, but I'm trying to get 4. I think that's how it works. So 1 of 3. Put it back to 3. I don't know. I don't quite understand how that thing works. We'll figure it out. One day, if it's important enough. Everything else appears to be under control now. Unhappy settlers 5. Settlers with no tools. Settlers with no protective clothing. So there's only 1 settler now without protective clothing. Let's take care of that person, get that sorted out. Right, oh, so he's taking them now to storage, I think. Yep, we'll give you tools if we can. I think that's what this person's doing, is taking the clothing. Neck scarf. Oh no, he's wearing clothing. Ah. Don't quite know. So why did we not get that person? Why is there not... Unhappy. 2 settlers with no tools. Low water reserves. Oh, come on. One on there, 3 in total. I think that's how it works. Oh, and the water's dried up! No wonder we're out of water. I didn't even see anything that actually said that the water was drying up. Didn't even see it. Last time I saw it. Try and get another well up. If we can get another well, it might help, because I'm pretty sure the wells still bring in water even during dry periods. Oops. Oh, that would be much easier if it just disappeared with the escape key. And we'll do another well, maybe. I don't want to be running out of water. So, I mean, I've got a well here, a well there. I'm thinking maybe a well out this side. Do I need a cistern as well? I don't know, do you? That's a good question. I don't know if you do, because I mean... Oh, look at that. A I've not noticed that before. Both the jetty and that are on, but there is no tower. Is it? Yeah. Okay, now I gotcha. But can't you upgrade the well to a tower? I thought I saw something before to upgrade it to a tower. Rainwater collector. Oh, one there. And we'll have one down here. Oh, will you stop throwing stuff at me every 5 seconds and let me catch up with just a little game? I think I have to bring it down here so I can have a road going past. What do you want now? New workshop is up and ready for action. Our engineers made extra effort to immediately do something against the storage tools. Right. Great. Okay, so we've got storage tools now. I've got tools. Settlers with no tools, 5. Unhappy settlers, 7. Okay, so we are producing plenty of tools though. 2 at a time. Okay. How's our population? 27. We're growing. We are growing slowly. Can't turn this up any higher, no. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, so that's what our upper limits are. 100 spare tools. Okay. Well, everything appears to be now running. Those water collectors and things will get built later. Okay, that one's fine. That one's... yeah, that one's alright too. Okay. Always hitting that escape key to try and get out of that. Doesn't work, does it? Hasn't worked yet. Probably never will. Population's going down. Okay, so food. In stock, 4,800. Water. We're just about out of water. Oh, and it's raining. It's raining. Just in the knickers of time. Where was that water tower I told you to build out here? That's not it. What? Okay, this one. Build this one. Build next. We don't have plastics. Switch that over to plastics as well then. Yeah, it's plastic that we're out of. Advanced carbon monks production 2. Okay. One person doing charcoal. How many do we have available? Oh, okay, we can stick another one on charcoal. Get that started. Right, see, that was well timed. I'm thinking it must be just about ready for that tree to be free, the wood cutter one to be moved. Still here, mate, just looking on Steam to see if there are any decent games. Nah, Steam hasn't got a single decent game on there, mate. Not one, I've looked. Two unhappy people. So everybody now has masks. Well, that's a good sign. Okay, so let's move this. Oh, shortly. They're still working on it. Population's now at 31. Well, I thought you said our population was going down. That's not down, game. It seriously isn't. 27 to 31 is not down. Okay, so water collectors, 6 of. Irrigator, 1 of. Okay, we can start popping people into these extra jobs now. I might turn that down. Put them into building. Oh, that one's done. That one is done. That one is done. Oh! Brilliant, Hontus. Brilliant, Hontus. Okay. Water collector. So one there, one there. I think we could put one out here. Because if we're collecting plenty of water, even during the droughts, would be ideal. Just pop the cistern in beside it. And in the Series 3, water cisterns should be enough to keep us alive, right? What's that flashing up there? Unhappy settlers. Attend to their individual needs. Are you telling me I have to babysit them individually? There's like frickin' 27 of them. How do we do that? Okay, hang on. These are production limits. Let's look at this. Oh, food's nearly hit its production limit. Okay, well maybe we'll increase the food production limit. Up to 6,000 maybe? Oh. I mean, if we've got all that food... Let's just set the production limit at 10,000. Okay, neck scarves, 4. So that's in stock, 3 in stock. Activated ones, radiation suits. Metal tools, scrap tools, okay. Herbs, medicine. We've got no medicine. Iodine tablets. Hard liquor. I didn't know. I didn't realise we got into booze. Okay. And then defences. So for defences we need sulphur, metal bullets, and rubber bullets. Sulphur would be to produce the gunpowder, I presume. Oh, keep building a rainwater collector then. Ah, it requires plastic, that's why. Build next. Replace the building, because it doesn't require plastics. And meanwhile, our plastic stores will build up in the meantime. And then once we've got this done, we should have hopefully enough plastic and storage to go back to doing this. I don't think this will be enough, Chief. We need this predictive clothing. Ah, so we didn't get the protective clothing done? Are you serious? I'd like you to get out of my face. You've already told me, now go away. So that 2,000 water, that must be spread between all of them. 2,000, yeah it is. Ah, okay, so that's not per... right, okay. I thought it was per building. See, now it doesn't say down here that I need these masks, but yet according to this I've run out of time. I don't think will be enough, Chief. We really need these protective clothing. But it looks like that time is just going to run out on me, isn't it? Whatever. Oh, there's 7 of them. You see, I couldn't see it because that thing was in the way. So how was I supposed to know that there was 7 that didn't have it when you got something in the way saying that we're never going to get there? Freaking heck, game. I think I could probably turn this down because like there's just not enough of the fabric or whatever they need. More plastic, please. Well keepers, only 2? I thought I had 3 wells. No, that one has none. No, I can't add in one. I must only have 2 wells. Drought coming. Yeah, it's quite hard to see in the dark. It really is. So that was a rainwater collector. Oh, yeah. A well. Build that. That's a well there. So that'll give me 3 wells. Oh well. Well. 3 holes in the ground. That is showing radiation. Is there radiation here? Tasks. Remove radiation. Oh, maybe the water's radioactive? Oh, Glen didn't even think about that. This building produces contaminated resources. How do I fix it? Excuse me a sec. Wow, sneezing on the mic. It's always fun, isn't it? I don't know. It means that. How do I stop them from producing contaminated resources? And why are they contaminated? I mean, I've tried to remove radiation thingy. It's not doing it. According to that, there is no radiation here. And yet... Oh, that one is too? No, it stopped now. They're all producing contaminated... There must be a way I have to filter it. Even this guy. Producing... Hang on, what's this? So we have 399 seasons worth of water. Is that what you're telling me? What is all this up here? The irrigation plant doesn't irrigate the ground, but it's still supplied with water. The irrigation plant consumes a low amount of water to keep the ground from becoming... whatever that word is. The irrigation plant consumes a medium amount of water to keep the soil moist. We're currently on high. The irrigation plant consumes a high amount of water to keep the soil wet. Now moist, not wet. Several of our children in the settlement are unhappy over the environment. Children calling out for toys, clothing, and better tailored to fit them. Okay, so we're going to need, by the looks of it, somebody else doing tailoring. We could use a school. Can we build one? Yes, we can. Good. Let's get a school in here. Oh, actually, no, hang on. Stop. Spin it. I want to line the path up on that side, I think. Put it that way. Build this next. Medical facility. We're going to probably want one of those as well. Build that second. Right. and then a campfire. So this will all be stuff to keep our people a little happyish. Need to remove that. I'm actually thinking, do I want the campfire in the middle of town more? I think I probably do. With campfire there. Okay, so we're going to start with the school, get that built. Wood, scrap, yep, we'll get the school done first. Educate our kids. Oh, they're pigs. I was wondering what that was that came over here to help build. Have you found where the radiation is coming from? No. No. I'm not sure if it's coming out of the rain, I presume, but no, I'm not quite sure how that works yet. Haven't figured that one out. Okay, another builder. Some more water carriers. Definitely get water carriers going. Get a second, whoops, wrong way. Second Taylor going. Okay. How's our pop? 32. Yes, and we are growing. And if we can educate our kids, that might help as well. Now, what is this? Better settlers are trained in productivity, the more efficiently... sorry, start again. The better settlers are trained in productivity, the more efficiency they perform their work in different professions. Handling tools. The better settlers are trained in handling tools, the longer they're able to use an individual tool before it breaks. Ah! Better settlers are trained in handling clothing, so it lasts longer. Okay. Better settlers are trained in achieving badges. Okay, so at the moment we're working on productivity. The more efficiently they work. Right. Okay, so the better trained they're going to be, the more efficient they should be, in theory. This focus is currently on the subject. Children are educated faster in this subject. Yep, beautiful. That's what we want. Now let's get the campfire going, so that way people have somewhere to go for a bit of entertainment at night. Oh, is that... No. Oh, that's the workforce, the builders. I was thinking, why are there people here already? But there isn't. 10 out of 10 children. If we up that to 2, does that mean we will get... Oh, no, 3 is subjects, is it? Hang on, let's go to 3. And just see what happens. Oh, no, I think because I hovered over that. I'd rather have 3 teachers, I think, educating the kids. Pop, 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 pop. So some of them just got educated. Brilliant. And our population is going up. Campfire now done. Let's get the hospital done next. Okay, so the campfire, they just sit around it. I don't need anybody to work it. I think with the 3 teachers, it's educating them faster by the looks of it. Because it seems like they're educating really fast. or getting educated. Educating or getting educated. I don't know. One or the other. I was honestly never educated myself. Not very well. Right. Now we'll be able to get a horse piddle, and we all know that horse piddles heal your ailments. So we'll stick somebody into that job. Oh, actually, we could put more in there. 3. 3 people working in the horse piddle. As long as they don't get wet feet, we'll be all good. I think we're going to do another tailor now. Because we seem to be just having issues with the clothing at this point. So we'll get that did. And then we'll see if that helps with... Oh, what is that just turned red? Wood. Ah, wood, 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 wood. I've only just noticed it. Never noticed it before. Wood gatherish. Oh, look at the ground. It's dry as a bone. Oh, look at the irrigation, though. Yay. The irrigation sort of works. Some of our crops have died, but some of them are alive. Okay, what is that? Radiation protection, what about that? Medicine. Oh, okay. Yep. We'll get onto those soon. Gather wood. If you could. Remove the building. Gather scrap. We don't have. Gather plants. We don't have. Gather resources. We do. Move that up into there. Because that'll gather us our medicines as well, in theory. Now, if we've got no medicine, though... Required. Okay, so there's probably no need for 3 people in here. Okay, so we've got 4 on that. Have we got spare people? We do. So let's get people gathering just herbs then. Gather plants. Well, there's nothing here. What? Is it just not showing or something? I mean, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, let's pop it down there and see what happens. Yeah, I don't think they're gathering any. Okay, so let's look at our next lines of work then. A gatherer's hut. Gatherer's hut could be the one, because then we can at least know to send the gatherer out. So we'll have him down here somewhere. Him, her, whichever it is. You can go right there. Let's get you built. Yeah, actually keep building that. Wood. We're out of wood, that's right. Right. A herbal hut. I thought that's what we just placed. That's a gatherer's cabin. It's different to a herbal hut. Oh. Well, then we need a herbal hut. Put a house in there, and then we can put the herbal hut next to it. Actually, we could have the road through there, can't we? Let's get this herbal hut up and running. So I don't actually see any herbs. Hopefully he can grow his own. That's scrap. It's not herbs. I don't know. We'll pop it down there anyway. Let's speed time up. We've heard about marauding groups that are making the surrounding area unsafe. Our settlers want you to initiate measures to defend against possible attacks. Okay, here we go. We've actually got to get to doing defences now. So what do we have? Watchtower. Ammunition factory. Siren tower. A game saving. Priority for defense. Available militia are allocated to a watchtower in this list. Okay. And a barricade. We can't build any of this. All requires research. No, that's resources, Glen, not research. Where is our research in this game? Won't be logistics. What's a trading post cost us? We could do a trading post. Put a trading post in. Oh, dirt roads. We can do dirt roads now. But no, we can't. Still not highlighted, Glen. Still requires research. Technology. Research station. Wow, it's a monster. Pop that in there. Make that the priority. Place with research. Let's get research going. ASAGG or whatever it is. Back to doing that then, seems to run out of wood again. Wood, if I could. If I can't remember how. There we go. Right, we'll get that herbalist up and running. Hopefully that'll get our hospital up and running. Then we get research going. So it requires a lot of wood. 12 metal tools. You're joking. Wow, that's a lot of tools. I think we're running out of metal. Yep, we have. Switch that over to metal next. Got a fair bit of plastic. Starting to get some metal now. We need more cloth. Many of our settlers are forced to cross the wasteland unprotected. We'll try that one again, you reckon? Because we failed it last time. Oh, true, we started building this before. Yeah, let's get this finished. It's nearly finished. If we can at least get this done, start working on more cloth. Okay, they've reached their production limit. Might as well turn that off for now. Put them into other jobs. Oh! We have 12 vacant people. Slow time down. Wait just an hour. Okay. Oops. Let's go 4 fishermen. 4 hunters. Oh, 3 hunters. 4 tailors. Give us another couple of charcoal burners. Herbalists. So in theory now, all of our jobs are occupied, full. But we can just put more people now into water. And scrap collecting. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Well, this is nearly done, so we'll be able to put somebody into this. Okay, so we want one doing cloth, one doing the charcoal. Well, let's just try to go straight to a full radiation suit if we can. And throw another person on water gathering. Oops. Okay. So we've got plenty of food coming in. Water's growing. Wood we'll get onto now. Tools, we definitely got to do tools. Okay, and cloth. Tools and cloth. Okay. We've got lots of plastics, so let's turn this plastic one over to cloth. We'll leave one on metal. Try and get more cloth going. What happened here? Why is there nobody on wood gathering? Oh, because we're probably running out of people. No, there's one there. Why is it on 0? No workers are available. Well, it says right there is. So why do you say there's none available, but that says there is? Okay, what we'll do then instead... A Forester's Lodge. So was a hunter out here? Yeah. Pop that down there. No. Oh, it looked like it was right from the other angle. Right. Unfortunately, the children are sad. You haven't fulfilled their wishes. I wish I knew what their wishes were. Nobody's told me any wishes. Okay, well we can definitely turn down the teachers. We don't need that many teachers anymore. Looks like we've been educating them pretty well. Handling tools. We want them to burn through their tools less often now, I think. Where was that tool producer? He's here. Workshop. Yes, there's 2 in there already. Why is this not working? I'm not sure. Put him onto that. I think we're just out of resources. We'll get this forester up and running, and then I'll know that we have a wood supply coming in. Right, we'll just crank it up momentarily. I can then remove that wood gatherer out here. Oh, apparently they are doing it now. 1 AM here, going to try and get back to sleep. Okay, mate, you have a good one. Hopefully you'll crash out. Have a good night, buddy. Cheers for coming in, mate. Oh, metal tools. Yep, we're out of that. Finish this next. We might be able to buy the metal tools that we need. Trade something else. Ah, he is showing up herbal plants now. Good, 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 good. Excellent. So it means we better start getting some medicines going. That one. Yep, medicine. Medications. So we have 22 herbs, 7 medications, and 0 looks like antibiotics, probably. So that's excellent news. Our teachers are educating. Campfires burning. Needs jetty, rainwater collector or well. Well, there's a well right there. Weird. I don't really understand that. Let's get a second jetty in, though, eh? Can't get that one. What a shame. No, it looks like that's all working reasonably well. If I'm not mistaken. I probably am, but... Okay, now they've both stopped flashing. Hopefully they've built up enough resources to start building. That's the system. Okay. Everything else looks like it's starting to function now. Drought. Okay. We've got 5,000 water. We should be okay. And one more cloth. Yes! It's a sure thing that the tailor's shop will do a wonderful job. We've started production of and achieved the primary figures. Okay, preliminary figures. It's a little hard to read, eh, on this game for some reason. Okay, let's chuck a trader in here. Okay, we just would wait for a trader to arrive by the looks of it. Put it on 1 for now. Metal tools. Ah, yep. Oh, there. I was going to say, where's the water station? Food station, where's the water one? Okay, so one person at each station. And we do what? All types of food. Uncooked food. Or processed. Oh, okay, so no, we do all types of food. Okay. So they now all have nice, easy access to food, water. Alright. We'll get this done soon, hopefully. There, workshop. Okay, so we can only have 2 people working in the workshop. Let's get us another one. Back there? Nah. Put it behind the tailor then. Oh, we need lots more housing, Glen. Lots more housing. Not a problem. We're getting people now. Still trying to use that escape key and it still isn't working. I don't know why. Oh, we've got no metal either. You go back to metal. Now these herbalists, they've done a really good job, but we don't need that many of them anymore. Try and get as much steel going as I can. Even if it's just for a short period of time, I need lots and lots of steel to get that building going. Stacey Kirk. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Let me just... game, can I control the mouse? Thank you. We can show that. There we go. How are you, Stacey? Welcome, mate. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. Oh, that's a bit of a weird thing with YouTube. See, YouTube will block you from saying that, but it won't block other people from coming in and being rude and abusive. That's a really good algorithm. And Joe Mama! Hello and welcome. Welcome to both of you. Welcome everybody, in fact. And of course, if you're just coming in, this is Endzone, a world apart. This is a post-apocalyptic city builder. You have to deal with radiation as well as your normal food, water, supplies, etc. So you can see there's some radiation out here. We got to deal with radiation, water supplies, food supplies, all the usual things. We're just trying to expand the city up at the moment and produce more protective clothing, because our people are getting radiation from not having enough protective clothing. But yes, welcome everybody. Metal. Still waiting on this metal. Now, how does this work? Let's have a look. Resources. Where's our list of scrap? 24 scrap. 20 produced, 5 consumed. Okay. Okay, so it is getting done, in theory. What is that? A trader! Right, how does this work? Time remaining to agree on a barter deal. Okay. Display what the trader has to offer. Yes, please.
The old bones, hey? Hey, don't stare like that. Or do you like what you see? But old T-Berry even got much better things in store. I know how to make customers happy. Take your time, look around. I'm sure we'll do business with each other.
Okay, so this is our resources. I'm prepared to trade out all my... Oh, that's mushrooms, Glen. Hang on. Food. We can trade out like 100 food. We can trade out like 100 mushrooms. Now what sort of value does that give us? What is this? Oh, beer. What? Trader. Ah, you got joints. Herbs. Cloth. We could use some cloth. Yes, please. And electronics. Don't want to give away all of our food, but why does that turn red? I don't know why that one turns red. 120. Oh, because there's none left, Glen. That's why. And apparently there's 7,000 food. So we could actually trade all of the 280. I don't understand why we have beer. Hard liquor. And apparently we have 4 of these. That doesn't sound right. Am I getting this around the wrong way or something? Okay, well, electronics. We don't even have a use for them yet. Oh, so it has to be within... Okay. So that's no, but that's a maybe. So does that work? Can we do that? Can we? Propose a trade? No. So it has to be in the green. Okay. Well, we could take 2 electronics. At the moment, I don't know what to do with the electronics. We definitely have a use for all that cloth. In fact, actually, it's not really the cloth we need, is it? We actually need the masks. Let's try that. Did that work? Was that a no? Oh, the bones. What happened there? It just changed. I don't know what. We're giving them this. So hang on, if we're giving them that, we're taking that, what happened here? So what happened to this? Did they turn it down or something? Well, we can't go any better than that. I don't understand what's going on here. What's going on? Are we negotiating and you're refusing, or... I don't understand what's quite going on here. Because it just keeps going back to this. Oh, okay, had to click that. Had to click the thing in the middle.
Agreeable deal.
Ah, Jin's back. Oh, no, just leaving. Okay, Arjun, have a good night, buddy.
But hurry up.
Do you have Discord?
Show
Yes.
you the added advantages of making a deal with OT Bearer. Nonetheless, duty calls.
Will this work? Let's just try something here. Let's see if that works. That should work, hopefully. Otherwise, we should have a working... Has that been updated on that? I don't know if I updated that. I had my Discord link close on me the other day. Yeah, that one's closed. So the one in the description does not work. And that one's invalid. What? I thought I fixed that. Okay, give me 2 secs. We'll get you a working Discord link. Yes, I do have Discord. For anyone that doesn't know, Discord is a place where you can come in, you can join chat. We occasionally do game giveaways and other things on there. Right, so we'll have that, we'll use that, and we'll post that. Okay, apparently all my links for the Discord were not working. But that one there will work. Why can't I? Oh, because Stream Elements came back with an answer. But your answer's wrong, Stream Elements. Yeah, okay, so don't trust the one there from Stream Elements. I see that one worked. But yet the others didn't. I don't know. We're having problems with the bots. I need to sort the bots out. But I did change my link yesterday. So that's why there's a bit of confusion on the Discord link. Right. Back to where we were. Close barter trade deal. Yes. Adapt barter deal. No. Did we end up coming to a deal? We must have done, right? I freaking hope we did. Cancel it. Okay, so looks like we are trading. She's taking that stuff. We're taking this. I hope that works. I really do. We're going to need a lot more food now, though. Research. We can finally start to research. Yes! Researchers work on accumulating knowledge as long as no research has been started. Okay. Are you in channel? No, I don't actually use the Discord generally while I'm on stream. Unless I'm doing a multiplayer. I find it distracting, and I generally also find it uses up CPU power that could be dedicated to the stream. So no, I do not actually use it while I'm live. But I normally load it up about an hour afterwards. Oh, she's flying in a blimp. Oh, I see. So I don't know how this works as far as when she leaves, when we get this stuff. How many spare people do we have? Let's get more people doing research. We have 2 spare. Let's chuck them all into research. I think we can turn down the charcoal burners now. How much charcoal do we have? Coal. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of coal. So let's turn that down to 1. Teachers, how's the school getting on? School has 4 students. Okay. Oh, okay, so we can put people onto logistics. 5 people on logistics. Now the foresters. Oops, I keep clicking that. How are our foresters getting on? Where was that? It's so hard to see in the dark. Hunting lodge. Oh, so we're facing the wrong way then, aren't we? Hang on. It's hard to see. Dark and fog and everything. Yeah, Forester's Lodge. Look at that. We're getting some good trees around here now. Okay. So cut down and reforest. Cut down, reforest. Yep. No, cut down and reforest. We want both. Okay. Let's gather the scrap from here. Where's that scrap collector? There. Can hardly see in the dark. Give me this. Collect all of that. Where are you? Way over there somewhere. Wow, you've got a long way to get scrap. Everything else should be ready to go. Yeah, everything else should be alright. We've got 2 builders still. We don't actually have any buildings though. Cabins. How many houses do we need? 4 people. Okay, that's not too bad. Just trying to reel. It's so hard to see in the dark. Where's the school and things? There. Okay. Oh, that sticks just back a little bit too far and goes into that territory. Okay, so maybe what we'll do then is we'll put our street in the back out here. What's blocking that? Oh, the farm, Glen. Stop. 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 We're not putting it over top of the farm. So there's the farm edge there. But I'm not going to get as many buildings that way. So I still think we'll go back to that and do it like that. Right. Now, what else do we need to work on? So 4 people need housing. No tools. Settlers with no protective clothing. And unhappy. Okay, so we're really having trouble with these tools, aren't we? Where is it? That one. Okay, so you're doing metal tools. Oh, I just changed that one, didn't I? Do scrap tools. Because if you're doing scrap tools, that's 2 scrap, 2 wood. We've got 5 scrap. We need more scrap. Scrap yard. Yeah, we need more people working in the scrap yard. Okay. Been a long time since I've needed to put people in the scrapyard though. So we'll take you off of there and put you into the scrapyard. I mean, I'm not building a lot, so one builder will be enough. He's just going around clearing the radiation anyway. Yeah, I think 1 builder will be enough. Major portion of the water reserves were stockpiled, seem to be contaminated. We urgently ought to do something about that. Yeah, but what? What do you do about it? Because I haven't found any way to filter it. Let's get us a decontamination post. Oh, let's reorientate ourselves while I can see where I'm facing. Come on, game. You always save at the wrong time. You really do. Where do we want decontamination post? Out here will do. Right. I don't know what the decontamination post does, but I'm guessing it has something to do with decontamination. Could be wrong. Build next. Right, technology. Expedition station. We need one of those soon. We could put that right there. And then electricity. But we need research for that, I guess. Yes, we do. Decorations. Okay, I'm not too worried about decorations yet. Defenses, we need... Okay, so we're just down to the research now. Everything's relying on research. So we have research points coming in. How do we use them? Here we go. Found it. Just want to let you know that I are great streamer. Keep up. Oh, you're a great streamer. Cheers, mate. Keep up the great work and don't let people drag you down. Yeah, mate. Cheers, buddy. You're not wrong. People do try to drag you down. Loitering ban? Fish feed? Sturdy house. What do we want then? Oh, hang on. Electricity? Ah, there's different sections. Technology and defense. Advanced school, immunity, defense measures, knowledge transfer. Do we want to go to electricity early or... Hemp weaving, refining. Refining could be good. The refinery works faster and more efficiently. Yeah, that sounds good. 0.6 to 7.6 seasons. Wow. Or I could upgrade the workshop. Oh no, we can't get to that yet, can we? So what, that takes 3? Yeah, it takes 3 research. That's only 2. Well, let's do that then. I think. Upgrade the workshop. Oh, 2 seasons and a plastic, is it? Oh, I'm not 100% sure. I think we actually have to start down here, eh? That's what it looks like. So we'll do that one. Is that how we do it? I don't even know. I think you just got to wait for the points to come in, maybe. And then you spend them. That's what it looks like. Wait for the points to come in and then spend them. Yeah, I think so. So we have 5 people working on this. Yeah, that's going to take a long time. A very long time. So let's forget about that. Let's look at the next thing. Tools. We're still trying to struggle with tools. Scrap and wood. Most of our stuff is here. I think it's just a matter of bringing it in now. Let's take down some of these points, because they're not actually doing anything for me. Right. Now, where's the scrap? Start with scrap. Change your work field. Right. Pop that into there. So that's scrap. We'll do... Thank you, hunting lodge. Move your flag. There's animals up that way. There's animals out there. And there's animals here. Pop that onto there. That was the Hunter's Lodge. That's a scrap. What was this one again? Oh, medical facility. Don't need that just now. Storeroom. Just trying to remember which buildings actually require people to be in certain areas. No, these are all fine. Forester's Lodge. Yep, so he's still doing his job. We're not getting many trees though. We might need to cut down more trees somewhere. I might actually just put them onto reforest for a little bit. And just let them plant. That requires coal, plastic, scrap. Wow, that requires a lot of stuff. Expedition Center. Currently decontamination. No, replace it with this, because you haven't got the stuff for decontamination. That all looks fine. Where is the... That's what we're looking for, Glen. Yeah, see, he's doing fine as well. No, I think we're actually okay at that. Let's gather more wood. We'll just start chopping down some trees around there. Oh, look at that radiation there. We'll try and clear that radiation. Just so our people aren't walking through it all. Right. Now, what's with this upgrading? Upgrade. You? No. No, that doesn't work. Upgrade. No? Okay, try it as an individual building then. No. What is this? Attractiveness. Oh, okay. Well, we could do something about that actually, because we're pretty much up on resources now. So how about we go to decorations. How do you know how much it increases the... Oh, +1. +8. +3. Ah, I see. So +8. What does it require to build? Not a lot, but a scrap. Where's our houses? Can't see in the dark again. Okay, so we're here. Maybe up here somewhere? Or I could put them out here by these houses. Do a little garden area around here maybe? Professionals are complaining about a lack of tools. Oh, whatever. I've been trying to build tools forever, mate. Oh, I can't build on that. We can put one in here. Nice pretty decoration sort of thing. It'll just make the town a little bit more presentable, I guess. Oh, plus 15 for a fire pit. It's quite a big fire pit though, isn't it? Okay. Oh, look at the size of that one. Wow. Okay, but hang on. Where I stuck this other one in? Where is that one? Where did I put it? It was supposed to be next to these houses. Where the hell is it? There. Cancel that. Put a different one in. Pop that one in there. That'll just look a little bit better. Scrap wood. Yeah, those will just pretty the place up a little bit. How's our scrap dealer getting on? That's not him. Where's the crane? There it is. Nope, that's hunting. Okay, do we have any spare people? No. How's our population? 47. It's kind of stagnated a little bit. I think 2 foresters will be enough. We need more tools to get the technicians going. Yeah, try that. See how that ratio gets us. Okay, so you're all doing metal. We've got 8 metal at the moment. We're out of plastics and out of cloth. So we'll go cloth on you, plastics on you. Why you got a question mark? What's that? Oncoming sandstorm. Oh, okay. Still need 2 more houses. I mean, there's a space here. But then there's that space there. I'm not quite sure what I've done here. It doesn't matter. Let's carry on with our city blocks as I intended them originally. Which would be across this way. What is that? Damaged buildings. Settlers with no protective clothing. Unhappy settlers. Settlers with no tools. Oncoming sandstorm. Yeah, but I mean, you tell me I've got damaged buildings. How do I? How do I? How do I? How do I know which ones they are? What's all this telling me? Produced, consumed by buildings. So we've produced a lot of stuff. The amount we're consuming has gone down. It's not telling me much of what I need right now. I need more info game. Nope. I don't know which houses are the ones that are deteriorating. Well, not houses, but buildings. How do you know? Do I just have to go around and click on all of them? I don't know. Not sure. Missing resources to repair this building. Okay. Okay. So we're missing resources. Well, at least that tells me something, though. I could turn this herbalist off. I don't need them. Pretty sure I don't. Let's just get more wood. Oh, look at that. No trees even anywhere near that flag. Come on, game. Thank you. Don't really need 4 fishermen when there's no water to catch fish out of. Bit hard for those 4 fishermen to catch any fish when there's no water in the lake. Okay. That works. I got 1 person left over. Put them on scrap collecting as well. As the population goes up, I'm just about filling all my job slots now. Okay, so we're just waiting on scrap and wood for those. Let's speed time up. Get some plastics going so we can get that building finished. This one. Does it need 9? 9 more plastics. One of them on metal at the very least. Okay, I think we've managed to get the bulk of this town under control now. It's really just a matter now of making sure that we bring in those base resources. Yeah, I don't think we're doing too badly at this point. We're taking care of the most important stuff. No protective clothing, I know. No tools. We're really struggling with the tools, aren't I? When I've got 4 guys producing tools, but the problem I think... Oh, we've got metal now. It might be just the wood. It might be just the wood. Oh, look at that rain. That's what that green line is. It's coming. Rain. Now, why is this wood struggling so much? Turn that up to 4. More foresters. Because forestry seems to be the biggest issue I'm having right now. Oh, buildings are damaged, that's right. Oh, yeah, but they'll repair them automatically, I think. As soon as they get the resources. Wood. No, we have plenty of wood. Reforest. Concentrate on reforesting. Okay. So everything's getting fixed, I think. Right, gather a herbalist. We don't really need the herbalist. Now, what's the difference between a gatherer and a herbalist? Gatherer gathers mushrooms, I think, and berries, etc. Whereas I think the herbalist is just doing herbs. I don't know how to do anything about this contaminated water. Why was that off? Not sure why that was off. Shouldn't have been off in the first place, but okay. Oh, so we now have 2 research points, just about, by the looks of it. Prohibit settlers from... What? Boosting their confidence by visiting their homes or other buildings and as a result, distracting them from their work. Oh, prohibits settlers from doing that. So we can research that one now, yeah. Okay. Hemp weaving mill. Cloth from hemp, okay. Okay, to target traders in a targeted manner. Warehouse provides additional space. Electricity, electronics. Can be recovered from scrap. Yes, let's do that now. Not even going to think about it. We want to start recovering electronics now. And then we can start doing electrical stuff. Wood and scrap. Okay, so it looks like not only does it require the research points, but it requires, by the looks of it, the wood and the scrap as well. Not quite sure how that works, but it looks like we're researching it. Why is there nobody in this farm? Oh, because one guy's doing them both. That's right. That's probably not the best plan. 2 people, 1 for each farm. Not able to defend ourselves. No, we can't. You're right. Got it. New workshop up and running. Okay. Whatever. Get these houses built. Make people a little happy-ish. Okay. Now what's your issue? Damaged buildings. Yes, I know, but you won't tell me how to repair the freaking things. Production stopped due to empty work area. Check scrapyard. Can't see the bloody thing. Where is it? Damn, it's so hard to see. Why do all games have to be freaking dark? No incoming scout missions. Open expedition window. We'll get to you in a minute. Decontamination. We want somebody working on that. What does that do? Decontamination kits. Produced decontamination station to cleanse food from contaminated food and storage buildings. I wonder if it does water. Doesn't say water, but okay. We definitely want that working. Yeah, it's so hard to see. Everything just looks black in this game. The graphics could be really beautiful if only it wasn't so dark all the time. I don't understand why the developers put darkness in it. It doesn't, that I can think of, do anything for the game. other than make it hard to see occasionally and make me squint, which that's not actually doing anything productive for the game, I'm sorry. We've got 2 tools. We're starting to get somewhere with our tools now. 8 out of 10 students. We might need another teacher soon. Yeah, no, I'm just struggling to see anything at the moment. There it is, scrapyard. Far out. See, I mean, it's got a huge big freaking crane, but you can't see in the dark. Why do games always have to be dark? I mean, I can understand that if you're a crap animator, you'd want everything to be dark so that nobody could see your beautiful graphics, but yeah, I don't know. Right, so basically settlers with protective clothing is our big deal now. That's all they're complaining about at this point. And if I can figure out where the hell they are... Yeah, no, I just can't see anything in this blinking dark. There. Nope. Tailor shop, thank you. For cloth. For whatever that is, I don't even know what that is. And 2 plastics. Okay, let's go back to these. Cloth, metal, plastic and plastic. What are we short on? Cloth. Mostly cloth. Let's change you to cloth. Yeah, actually that's mostly what it is at this point. Okay. And we'll just let him do whatever he does. What the hell happened there? I must have accidentally turned that off. Must have done. No idea. Oh well, anyway, doesn't matter. I don't think we're doing too badly though. I think we've got the basics set up now. I do believe that next time we play, we'll be able to just come straight in and start to expand our population now. Expeditions. How does this work? Open expedition window. Alrighty. The site looks promising, but the radar doesn't show what exactly we're dealing with yet. We should send out some scouts. Yep, I agree. Send a scout. Waiting for free scouts. Oh, okay, so they're going to send them over here. Three survivors, help. Oh, yeah? Interesting location. Okay. So there's a few locations out here. Okay, so we have one person working. In theory, he should go out, waiting for a free scout. Oops, wrong button. Now will you get a free person? So one... Oh yeah, I see. One scout. Two scouts. Try that. So waiting for free scouts. Focus destination. Okay, open. So how do you know where these people are? I can see a track there. Whoa, what just happened? My mouse just suddenly took off. Not real sure. Hang on. I clicked the wrong thing. That's the research lab. What on earth? So this trade deal never went through? I don't know. Oh, because there's nobody working in here. Is that what it was? Oh, how freaking ridiculous. I'm sure I turned somebody on in there before. You know, I stood there and gyrated my waist around to turn them on. I don't know. So what happened to the... That one. Expedition. Okay. I love how you can hear them sloshing in the rain. That sounds cool. I don't know how this expedition thing's working. Yeah, we'll figure it out next time, maybe. Yeah. But I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. Everything else appears to be okay. Yeah, I think everything else appears to be okay for now. We can fine-tune that a little bit later on. Our population's down a little bit, so we might want to do something about that. Get more people happy and get them out breeding and all that sort of exciting stuff. But it looks like all but that house has been built. Everything else is pretty much sorted. So I think we're going to leave it at that for today. We'll come back, we'll have another go at this one later on, maybe next week or something. We'll see how things go. But yes, thank you to everybody who has come into chat, of course. Hey, Brew Gamer, nice video, Glen. Well done. See you on the next one. Yeah, buddy, definitely, most definitely. Cheers for coming in, mate. So yeah, thank you to Brew Gamer, Jamama. Who'd we have? We had Stacy, Gramming Grandpa, Hi Jack, Father Jack, all the Jacks. I think that was everybody that came into chat. I hope we didn't miss anybody. If I did, I do apologise. Always important to keep up with the chat. We'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for coming in next time, guys. Thanks for coming in. We'll catch you all in the next one. Bye. And Mark! Oh, didn't know you were there, Mark. Always good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in, mate. Yeah, if there's anybody else I missed, I do apologise. I'm quite enjoying that now that I've finally got it figured out.